how to use Ikigai to change careers. Want to know how I use the Ikigai Venn diagram with my career actualization clients to change careers? Let's go. In many of my past videos, I've mentioned a concept called Ikigai, and I promise to tell you more. What? Yeah, I hear ya. Ironically, I was an exchange student to Japan in high school, and I've been back for business and pleasure several times, and yet it was only about 10 years ago I heard about an ancient Japanese concept called Ikigai. Then I created a process called career actualization, and now I use a unique Ikigai exercise to help my executive career coaching clients figure out what they want to be when they grow up and how to make it a reality. Let's start with the basic Ikigai definition from Wikipedia. Ikigai, the Japanese kanji symbols literally translate to a reason for being. It refers to whatever gives a person a sense of purpose or a reason for living. Basically, it's your motivation to get up in the morning and to live your best life possible. That's the high-level definition, but really it's a complex topic with a rich history in Japanese culture. There are actually similar concepts in other cultures worldwide. In fact, have you heard of Dan Bittner's Blue Zones, which explore the secrets of the world's happiest people and places with the world's longest living inhabitants? In many of those cultures, there's a similar concept of self-study to understand one's life purpose. In other words, when you're motivated to get up in the morning, chances are you'll have more days that you will wake up to live your life's purpose. Nowadays, Ikigai is often discussed with relation to one's career purpose. Unfortunately, very few of us have known what we want to be or what we want to do for a living from the moment we graduated high school. And even fewer of us have stuck with our original dream job. I just Googled and I found varying statistics stating that the average American will change jobs anywhere from 5 to 15 times in their career. Wow. It definitely makes sense to figure out what you want to do, find an aligned organization, and start living your life purpose ASAP. As the old saying goes, if you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. A popular Ikigai Venn diagram with 4 intersecting circles was created by Mark Wynn in 2014, inspired by Dan Bittner's TED Talk titled How to Live to Be 100. Mark tailored a general purpose Venn diagram to include the concept of Ikigai to represent one's ideal career purpose. It went viral, so you've likely seen it circulating online. And now I use this popular Ikigai diagram with my clients to help them figure out their career purpose and then manifest it into reality. I'm going to go over the Ikigai career purpose Venn diagram now in detail, paying the most attention to where the circles intersect and how the various intersection points impact your work satisfaction. This will quickly demonstrate why career actualization is so important to your career success and overall happiness. So there are 4 main components representing the intersecting circles of the Ikigai Venn diagram. First, what you love to do. Second, what the world needs. Third, what you can be paid for. And fourth, what you're good at. Unfortunately, being in a job where you have only 1 or 2 or even 3 of these circles covered will not be fulfilling, and you will not be living your Ikigai until you find a career at the intersection of all 4. Let me explain what it looks like when you're in a job where only 2 circles intersect. The first one is when what you love and what you are good at intersect. This is called your passion. For example, I love laying in a hammock. I'm quite good at it, but the world doesn't need that service. and I haven't figured out how to get paid for it yet. It's one of my passions. The second intersection is when what you love and what the world needs intersect. That's called your mission. Here's mine. I love being a greenie by reducing my waste and recycling right. The world needs me to do this. I'm not as hardcore as others I know, so I'd say I'm medium good at it, and rarely have I gotten paid for it. Being a sustainability enthusiast, therefore, is my mission. The next intersection is where what the world needs and what you can get paid for intersect. This is called a vocation. We know in America we definitely need more tradespeople right now. In fact, I'm recruiting for electricians for a client right now. That is something maybe I could get trained on and could get paid for. However, I'd hate it, and to be honest, I don't think I'd be very good at it. If I became an electrician, that would be a vocation for me. And finally, where what you can be paid for and what you're good at intersect is your profession. For example, I'm really good at organizing and documenting. In my early career, I had been paid to be an administrative assistant. However, I didn't like it. And now with technological advancements, I'm not sure if the world will need that much longer. So that was my profession at one time. Many Ikigai Venn diagrams do not reveal what happens when you are in a job where 3 of the 4 circles intersect. And to me, that's the most interesting and where most of my clients find themselves, especially in later career stages when they're searching for their 3rd career. So first, when your passion and mission intersect, you love what you're doing, you're good at it, and the world needs it, but you can't get paid for it. You feel delighted, but you're likely not at your full earning potential. And then second, when your mission and vocation intersect, you're doing what you love, the world needs it, and you're getting paid for it. But you're not confident that you're good at it. You might feel like an imposter and worry about your job security. 3, when your vocation and profession intersect, you're doing what the world needs, you're getting paid, and you're good at it. But it's just a job. You don't like what you're doing, you dread Mondays and can't wait till Fridays. You're living your life for the weekends. You might be comfortable in your job, but there's a deep sense of emptiness and no real sense of life purpose in your career. When your profession and your passion intersect, you're good at what you do, you're being paid for it, you even love what you're doing. But there's really no demand for what you do. The world really doesn't need your product or service. You might feel like you're spinning your wheels doing something that's useless, but you keep doing it anyway. The good news is when 3 circles intersect, it usually only takes a small adjustment to change careers to get to the magic Ikigai center. The star in the middle is what my clients are aiming for and why they hire me to take them through the career actualization process. One of the first exercises I ask clients to do is to imagine this Ikigai Venn diagram as a bullseye dartboard. I have them plot every job they've ever had. Typically, they are in the intersections of either 2 circles or 3 circles. We brainstorm and strategize what career change would shift them to the center. Once we brainstorm and strategize what career change would shift them to the center, then we have a vision of where they're hoping to go to manifest their dream job. And I've found that having a coach to guide you through the career change steps of first visioning, second strategizing, and third executing tactics is key to success. If you would like to learn more, please check out my other videos and click subscribe, as more are being added often. Thanks also for liking and sharing this content with others. If you're ready to change careers, please visit my website to claim your free 30-minute career actualization needs assessment. I look forward to chatting with you soon.